Mm. Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, this Curtis Hooks here with another video, with an actual update video, and I want to introduce you to um two rare things. Okay, number one of them you probably can't see right now. Might have to adjust the camera. So give me just a minute here, and I want to adjust the camera a little bit so you can see um, one of the rare things, because rare things is not necessarily seen often, and hard to come by. I guess I do it like this. Um, I guess I do it like this. Got my music playing in the background. Some of the music I like to listen to from time to time, depending on what move I'm in. I turned it down a little bit, but let's move on. I'm sitting here drinking on my cappuccino. Um, when you buy things every day and you add them up on a monthly basis, and then you go on and you add them up for a year, you find out how much money you actually spending. So I'm actually spending $60 uh, a month on coffee. Can you believe that? So I realized, and I said, you know what? How about I just start making my own coffee and cappuccino at home, instead of me going out every day spending $2 getting coffee or cappuccino, if not more, uh, or $5 for coffee and cappuccino, and I can make exactly what I want and have as many cups as I want in one day, and I spend one time. So that's what I'm drinking on. Mm. But what I want to get into in this video is an update from my last video I had made. Of course, my last video I had made that have a lot to do with the profit ecosystem that's set in place, which you should already know about by now. But if you don't know about it, this is an update on that particular system, what I have, what I was able to do in one day, and we're gonna talk about that. But first, let's get into the first rare thing. What is one rare thing that is pretty much hard to come by, and also hard to keep up if you had 1 grain of it, or just one seed of it? What that is? That is mustard seeds. Now, in the Bible talk about mustard seed is that a person should have, their faith should be the size of a mustard seed. And with that little faith can actually get you a long way, right? It's just like they talk about money, how a dollar can get you a long way. Well, hey, in my silly mindset, it depends on how far you traveling with that dollar. But check it out. Right here on my necklace, it's a pretty much charm. It almost look like a light bulb, but within here is muscle seeds. Okay, within here is muscle seeds, and I equated this a long time ago when I was a teenager, but I did not understand um, the value of what this is and how it affect my life on a daily basis, until I started diving into the explanation and the definition of mustard seeds and how important it is. And this mustard seeds is a very rare thing to come about nowadays. They're hard to find, and it was given to me by a friend. Now, the next thing I want to get into, the rare thing, is a ecosystem, an ecosystem that actually work, right? One that actually work. It's hard to come by, and with that being said, we have, or I say, I am using that particular ecosystem. And if you look to the side, either this side or that side, you'll see how I was able to make $844 in one day. Now, I want you to think about that for a minute and tell me, what can you do with $844 a day? Now that's damn near almost $1,000 a day right there. We're actually we'll just say $900 a day. $15 more dollars have been damn 15 more dollars been $900, right? So what can you do if you was able to make $844 a day? How would what would that change? Would that pay rent on time? $844 in one day, depending on what your rent is, rent paid. The next day, $844 a day, depending on what your car payment is, paid. The next day, $844 a day, depending on what your light bill is paid. Okay? So $844 the next day, depending on where you want to go on vacation and how much you're gonna be, paid. So what can you do if you was able to make $844 a month? Let me tell you what $844 $844 a day, I mean, and what that actually come to within 30 days. That's $25,320 a month. I was sitting down and I was doing the math, and I was saying if this continue and I keep doing what I'm doing, then I would actually wind up with $25,320 a month. And I said, okay, well, let me look at this. This is back in on November, and I said, let me look at this. Let me go yearly and see what this would be if I was able to make 25,000. If I would make $25,320 every month for a whole year, that came out to $303,840. That's what that came out to be. So I'm saying to myself, I said, yeah, we're gonna keep this going, we're gonna keep this rolling, and we're gonna allow this system to do the work for me. Okay, instead of me doing the work for the system, because I don't necessarily like working for money. I like money working for me. And you should be on the same mentality to let your money work for you. Now, if you're interested in looking for a rare system, okay, that you pretty much not gonna find anywhere else on the internet that can actually work for you, and all you got to do is set it up, then this would be the system that you can make upward or even more. You might actually make more than $844 a month, or you may make a little bit less than $844 a month. The thing is that the system works. And this system here is a very rare system that's on the internet that's giving people a chance to make money from home. And this is your opportunity to be part of the team of the students of this system, the proof of this system to show you and get you to understand that this system actually works. If it can work for me and work for everyone else, then it should do the same thing with you, because everybody in the system using the system is doing the same thing. So you won't be doing no different than anybody else. The only thing that you will actually be doing different is that depends on how much action that you take. Now, me, I'm more of those hyper type people, and I just like to go in and I like just go ahead and take action, just hit it and just put it to the test. That's the way I am. That's why I was able to make $844 in one day. Now, some people might not be more aggressive like me, like yourself. You might not be aggressive like me, and that's fine. You might wind up making $500 in one day. You might wind up making $200 to $300 or $100 in one day, $100 and something in one day. So it depends on your aggression. It depends on how much action you take. In the system, all the tools is laid out for you, step by step, laid out for you. All you have to do is the first step is activate, get involved, watch the training, get involved in the system, sign up for it and get involved, and then you will be on your way to make $844 a day just like I have. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and close the video out so I can finish enjoying my cappuccino. And the next step you need to take is there's a link below this video or somewhere on this page. Just click that link. That'll be your next step. I'll talk with you then in the next video. Curtis here, out. Rude Entrepreneurs.